In those days, a decree went out from Caesar Augustus that all the world should be enrolled. And all went to be enrolled, each to his own city. And Joseph also went up from Galilee, from the city of Nazareth to Judea, to the city of David, which is called Bethlehem, because he was of the house and lineage of David, to be enrolled with Mary, his betrothed, who was with child.
15, 16, 17. Oh, did you ever see the like? All of that beautiful gold and silver. 18, 19. I may have to get a larger money bag. 20, 21. Not that I'm complaining, of course. Oh, I hate to give those dirty Romans credit for anything worthwhile, but I must admit that this new law has worked out pretty well for me. 22, 23.
Master?
What? Who's that? Oh, it's only you. What do you mean sneaking up on me like that? You made me lose count.
I'm sorry, Master.
Sorry indeed. Now, where was I? Oh, it's no use. I'll have to start all over.
Master?
What is it now? Don't you have anything to do but stand there and bother me? Why aren't you out in the stable feeding the donkeys? They've probably starved to death by now. Do I have to do everything around here?
I've already fed and watered the donkeys, Master, and given them fresh, clean hay, and brushed their coats, and...
And for that you want a medal? What do I pay you for, anyway? Go sweep the front walk, and put some oil in the lamps, and get out the extra linen, and then when you finish that, you'd better go for more food and drink. We've got to keep our guests happy. Well, what are you waiting for?
Did I hear you say you were going to pay me, Master?
Pay you? Why, you little ingrate, I do pay you. You practically gorge yourself on free bread and water, and you lounge around all day on that luxurious bed of straw in the stable. What more do you want?
Well, sometime I'd like to buy something.
It's well you don't have money, David. You have no business sense. You just throw it away on some foolishness.
Yes, Master.
Well, I shouldn't do this, but then I've always been too generous for my own good. Here's a shiny new penny. Now you put it in a safe place and save it. Be kind to your money, and your money will be kind to you.
Yes, Master.
Now, get to work.
Yes, Master.
But I'm just too kind to that lazy, good-for-nothing rascal. Now, let's see. Oh, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I just love the way silver tickles your fingers. 6, 7. Oh, I give up. Be merciful to a poor innkeeper who's been down on his luck. Forgive me for startling you, kind sir. I was passing by on my way to offer thanks at the synagogue when I saw the light from your inn and wondered if I might come inside and wait for the young lad, David. I have such wonderful news for him. Absolutely not. Nothing personal, but we can't have any religious fanatics hanging around our lobby. What would people say? I told you to get to work.
Forgive me, Master, but the oil jug is empty.
If it isn't one thing, it's another. Woe! Woe is me! Hello, David.
Simeon, you look like you're freezing. Come sit by our fire and have some hot broth.
Now, just 1 minute. I'm sorry to have bothered you, sir. I shall leave at once. But might I just tell David that the Savior is coming, and very soon now.
The Savior?
Yes, indeed. The promised Messiah, come at last. God spoke to me in a dream, just as you and I are talking now. And he promised me that I would not see death before I see the Lord's Christ.
The Savior, coming here to Bethlehem. Wow.
What foolishness you two speak. You can't trust in promises and dreams. There's only one thing you can trust in, and that's here in this bag. Now both of you out. I've a lot of work to do. No time to dream foolish dreams of promised saviors. And lock the door behind you. I've had enough interruptions. Now, let's see. 20, 25, 28, 32. 32 guests for the night. Huh. That's more than we've ever had. Why, a few more nights like tonight, and I can open another inn, maybe on the road outside of Bethlehem. Then just sit back and let the money roll in, and my bags will be filled with gold and silver and jewels. That music, where is it coming from? Look, a fortune in gold and silver and jewels right here in my lobby. Come closer, closer. Let me touch you. A little closer and you'll be mine. Wait, don't leave. Come back. Don't leave.
Is it really true, Simeon? Are you certain?
Yes, David, just as the prophets foretold long ago. For to us a child is born, to us a son is given, and the government will be upon his shoulder. And his name will be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. Of the increase of his government and of peace there will be no end, upon the throne of David and over his kingdom, to establish it and to uphold it with justice and with righteousness from this time forth and forevermore.
Upon the throne of David. Wow.
You there inside. Innkeeper, open this door.
Go away. No room. They're all full.
Open in the name of Caesar and be quick about it.
A Roman soldier? What can he want? Maybe to rob me. Or maybe to find out how much money I have so they can raise my taxes. I'd better empty my money bag. One moment, kind sir. There, it's empty. Now, let the scoundrel come in. Come in, sir. Come in. The Bethlehem Inn is honored with your presence. May I offer you a glass of wine as a token of my deep appreciation for you boys in the service?
Are you trying to bribe me, innkeeper?
Oh, no, sir. Oh, absolutely not.
Just see that you don't.
Yes, sir. Anything you say, sir.
I'm just checking on available rooms.
A room? Well, give me a moment and I'll vacate a bed for you immediately.
I don't want a room. I just want to know how many empty rooms are still available. We want no one sleeping on the streets tonight.
Well, I'm happy to say the Bethlehem Inn is filled to overflowing. Every nook and cranny is rented.
Business must be good.
Well, not too good. Our rates are just too reasonable. In fact, I'm actually losing money. I'm known around here for my soft heart. Always good for a free meal and a warm bed. You can't make money that way. See? Even my money bag is empty.
Yes, I see how poverty-stricken you are. Well, I must be off. Oh, you hear things, innkeeper? What have you heard about this promised king, the Messiah of the Jews?
King? What king? I know of no king but Caesar.
Don't play coy with me, old man. I may have to search this place for the contents of that money bag.
Oh, well, in that case, I may have heard something about some kind of king or messiah, but I never gave it much thought. It's just a foolish dream of ignorant old men and dewy-eyed children. But I'm sure you have more important things to do than listen to my rambling.
On the contrary, innkeeper. This talk of a new ruler is of considerable interest to Rome.
Well, Rome need have no fear of this ruler.
I suppose not. Well, good night, innkeeper.
Good night. Yeah, and good riddance.
Come here, boy.
Who, me, sir?
Yes, you. Say, tell me, what do you know about this new king? This so-called Messiah?
You mean the Savior? Well, he's coming very soon, right here to Bethlehem.
Oh? Tell me, just how do you know this?
Well, Simeon said so, and there's a place in our scriptures that says, "But you, Bethlehem, in the land of Judah, are by no means least among the rulers of Judah. For from you shall come a ruler who will govern my people Israel."
You don't say. This Savior, you call him. From what is he to save the people?
Some say it is from sin, death, and the power of the devil.
Oh, is that all? I thought it was something important, like a revolution. Well, I must continue my rounds. Good night. Oh. Sin, death, devils. Oh, that's rich.
Good evening, lad. Would you know the proprietor of this inn?
Yes, sir. I work here as a stable boy.
Perhaps here we can find shelter at last.
It seems to be a warm and friendly place. Surely they will find room. Tell me, lad, might we find lodging for the night here? We've come a long way, and my wife is very tired.
We've been to every inn in Bethlehem. This is our last hope.
Well, I'm sure we can find something for you. My master may seem a little mean and stingy and selfish at times, but deep down inside he's well, let's not go into that now. Come in out of the cold. Master, these kind people would like a room.
We have no more rooms.
Perhaps you could find a place, any place at all, just so my wife can lie down.
We have traveled here from Nazareth and have no place to stay.
I'm sorry, but we just don't have any more rooms.
Master!
Stay out of this, David.
But Master, the lady can have my bed in the stable.
We don't want to put you out of your bed.
I can sleep on the floor. I don't mind, honest.
May God bless you for your kindness, son.
Well, now that we have you all fixed up with a room, let's discuss the rate. Shall we say, 6 shiny silver pieces for the night?
6 pieces of silver?
I can see you're a shrewd bargainer, sir. All right, make it 4. But that's my final offer.
But Master, it's the stable.
But a good, clean stable, David. Oh, very well. 2 silver pieces in advance.
Thank you, sir. You are most kind.
I'll take them to the stable.
But hurry back. I must have new supplies before morning. Wait, sir. Before you go, I'll need your name for the guest register.
My name is Joseph. I'm a carpenter from Nazareth, and my wife's name is Mary.
Mary and Joseph. I can tell they'll never add any fame to my guest register. Why didn't I think of that stable before? Why, I could have rented it out to some of the travelers I turned away.
Master, come quick. The lady's sick. She has terrible pains.
Sick? Oh, no. What am I supposed to do? Wife! Oh, me. This is all I need.
What's the matter?
One of our guests is sick, and I don't know what to do.
Oh, very well. Which room?
She's in the stable.
In the stable? You put a lady guest in the stable?
There was no other room.
There was your bed, you old goat.
My bed? Now look what you've done, David.
Me?
Yes, you. If it wasn't for you, they wouldn't be in the stable and I wouldn't be in trouble with my wife. Why are you still here? I sent you for food and supplies an hour ago.
But Master, it's very late and it's dark outside.
And it's all your fault I'm in this mess. So get going.
Hiram, get some hot water quick.
Is she going to die?
Of course not. She's just having a baby. Now get that water. Hurry!
A baby. Just think, a baby born in my bed in the stable.
Such a calm and peaceful night.
Yeah, much quieter than today. The road to Bethlehem was wall-to-wall people.
I wonder if they all found rooms. I'll bet that innkeeper is staying up all night counting his money.
Counting it? Heh, I'll bet he's sitting on it.
Yeah, hiding it from the Romans. Hey, have you seen our new lamb? If that wolf got it...
Now, don't get excited. It's probably caught in the bushes.
Well, maybe the Romans got it. I hear they like lamb stew.
Yeah, they think they own everything.
If those Romans have eaten him, I'm sending the bill to Caesar Augustus himself.
Yeah, and nothing but a bunch of thieving cutthroats. What we need is someone to kick them out of the country, all the way back to Rome. Now, where is that lamb?
He's right here.
Who said that? How long you been standing there?
What did you say?
Come here.
What about the lamb?
It's here. The Roman soldier found it.
Roman soldier? What Roman soldier? Oh, I see. That Roman soldier. Good evening, kind sir. Would you care to warm yourself by our fire?
Why, thank you. From your conversation, I thought maybe you'd like to throw me into it.
Oh, no, sir, not at all. You know, it's just talk. Doesn't mean a thing.
Oh, yes, sir. The Romans are our friends.
I thought so. You know, we're supposed to report any talk against the Roman government. Well, earlier this evening, I heard about some kind of savior. There turned out to be nothing to it.
That's right, sir. There's nothing to it. You know, I've been hearing about the Messiah ever since I was a little boy.
Some of the old ones think he's kind of a god or something.
Seems like a lot of hocus pocus.
Sounds kind of silly to sophisticated people like us, doesn't it?
You Romans can save us from devils and such.
You know, you guys sound like Romans. I'll tell you what. The centurion sent me up here to buy some sheep for our company. I'll see to it that you get top price.
That's great. We'll deliver in the morning. Now, if we find a savior up here, we'll bring him along, too.
Well, I'm convinced he's no threat to the Roman Empire or to the devils. I'll see you in the morning. Good night.
You know, he sounded pretty nice for a Roman.
Yeah, but don't let him fool you, Josiah. I wouldn't trust any of them.
Oh, you don't trust in anything. You know, it bothered me to talk of the Messiah the way we did.
Now, you don't still believe in all that kid stuff, do you? Besides, you know the old saying, while among the Romans it pays to be Roman.
But the story of the promised Savior has been believed by our people for ages.
Look, there's gonna be no promised savior. It's all a fairy tale.
It's not a fairy tale. The Savior will come, and soon. God promised it.
Well, look who we have here.
David, what are you doing up and about at this hour? You should be home in bed.
My master sent me out to buy food and drink for our guests at the inn, but all the shops are closed.
Your master should know better.
Yeah, you be careful, David. There's a wolf around here.
Now, how much money did he give you? Perhaps we can spare a lamb or two.
I have 2 brand new copper pennies.
2 pennies? That old tightwad. Well, you can't expect to buy anything for that.
But I must find some food or my master will be very angry.
Oh, give the boy a lamb, Tobias. We don't want to get him into trouble.
Well, I guess it'll be all right. I'll kill one for you.
Kill one? You're not going to kill a poor little lamb.
If you're gonna eat him, I have to kill him.
Oh, I didn't think of that.
Well, if man wants to live, something must die. That's a fact, David.
I just can't have this little lamb killed.
Oh, the old innkeeper will be pretty mad at you if you don't bring something back.
God will provide.
You're putting a lot of trust in God. But I guess at your age, I trusted in God. I even believed in the promised Savior.
But the Savior will come. God has promised it, and it will be right down there in Bethlehem.
Okay, David. Don't get so excited. You go right on believing in your dreams. But me, I need more proof than just words. Where's that light coming from?
What? What's happening?
Be not afraid, for behold, I bring you good tidings of a great joy, which shall be to all the people. For to you is born this day in the city of David a Savior, who is Christ the Lord. And this will be a sign for you. You will find the babe wrapped in swaddling cloths and lying in a manger.
See, the Savior has come, just like God promised.
Was I dreaming? Or seeing things?
No. We all saw it and heard it. The Savior is born.
And born right here in Bethlehem.
Let's go. I want to see the Savior.
Yeah, but what about the sheep?
Bring them along.
Oh, wait a minute. Where are we going? Bethlehem has a lot of stables. We could spend all night trying to find one with a newborn baby in it.
Wait! A baby! A baby was born in my bed, in the stable.
It is Christ, our Savior. I know it is.
The Son of God.
Come on, we must spread the news.
The Savior, born in my stable. And I didn't know.
Come, Master. I will take you to the Christ child.